Ahoj, ahoj, doufám, že mě slyšíte, doufám, že to všechno funguje. Chtěl jsem tady mezi tím nastavit hru, ale očividně vám to už funguje a slyšíte i hru, takže to je dobrý, takže ahoj, ahoj, všichni vítejte. Já se tady vypnu tohle. Toto je vyplý, dobrý. Změníme scénu. Red Dead Redemption, pak to máme? Tady. Tak vidíte hru, dobrý. Tak, jasně, se vším souhlasíme. S tímhle taky. Klidně ať se vezmou moji duši rockstáři, vůbec mi to nevadí. Dáme nastavení, potřebuji jenom asi stlumit jako audio. To je pro mě tak jako asi všechno, co potřebuji udělat. Hraju na sluchátkách, tak mi to prosím zapni, děkuji. Možná takhle na polovinu by to mohlo stačit. Tak ahoj Bolixo, ahoj Andy, ahoj Vojto, ahoj, vítejte. Tak, nechci full screen, chci. Okay, tak, já se chci full screen. 144 fps, uvidíme, jak to pojede. HDR nemám. To asi to nejlepší. Nvidia se nepotřebuje momentálně. Tak to nám asi vyplí, že jo? Jo, vyplí, tak to chci. Nechci žádný motion blur, děkuji moc. Vím, jak to bude zvládat počítač bez, bez DLS, ale asi v pohodě, protože se na tom chci nastavovat. A můžeme na to? Let's go. Ono to má i nastavení, jo? Tak dáme normál. Jasně. Když tak mi řekněte, jestli to je moc nahlasno potichu, já to nastavím ještě podle toho. Si můžu do toho sahat? Nemůžu. Já doufám, že jsem aspoň napsaný titulky aspoň. Já to nemůžu. Tak jestli dovolíte, tak já to ještě zdovolně vypnu. Tak zatím akorát jenom já jsem potřeboval nastavit ještě jako to. Zvuk, jestli to není moc nahlas, nebo ne jako zvuk, ale víte co. Titulky. Abych tomu hlavně rozuměl já. Ale se byl zvuk pohodě, jak to bylo dobrý, Rockstar San Diego. Double 11. Tak, já chci display, ano, přesně tak, děkuji. A titulky byly vyplý, jak jsme zvykli u Rockstaru. Tak můžu trošku zvětšit i titulky očividně, tak je trošku zvětšíme, proč by ne. Takhle, že by. Play. Normál. Let's go. Tak, teď už to bude lepší. Po 14 letech na počítači John Marston, Jim Milton. A Michale, ahoj, ahoj. No, nejsi první, ale tak necháme v tom snu. Agent Ross. Ok. Tak je vtipálek, očividně. To taky. John měl hodně přezdívek. Krycích jmen. San Diego. Tak stálo to 50 € i minulý rok, když to vycházelo na PlayStation 4 a Nintendo Switch. Ale jako lidi se stěžují na cenu, ale jako hra se to prodává. Má jako 4. nejprodávanější hra na Steamu celosvětově. Tak očividně lidi nemají s tím problém za to koupit. Za tu cenu. A Pegasi, ahoj.
That they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
No možná to asi pak ještě trošku hrát trošku s tlumem, ne? Je to může být v některých částech docela nahlas.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Hele, jako teď ještě máme první cutscenu, ještě jsem ani pořádně nehrál. Ta cutscena vím, že je dlouhá, ta první. Úvodní.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car.
To je stejně intro, ne? Že prostě ani nepromluví ten John. To je frajer. Jako do to přeskočit, ale proč bych to dělal? Nakupoval jsem si hru, abych přeskakoval cutscény.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Babka chytrá.
John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money
keci.
voters, though.
Nedělal jsem ho, můžeme se pak na to už tak podívat někdy.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing.
To asi ano, Vajdy.
You only have to ask me.
Ještě dneska zadano? Úterý?
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. Je tady pořád ta nákaza, nebo už ne? Railgun, ok. Kotu saloon, já to teda asi trošku slumem. Cheat? Můžu cheatovat? Ty kráso. Co to má znamenat?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake.
To je věřec.
Friends from Blackwater hired me to
Je tomu
guide
tak.
you.
They ain't my friends. They're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Ale já momentálně jenom na počítači, nemám zatím jako novou konzoli, mám Xbox One, ale nehraju na něm.
Well, here, let's
To je to můj
mount up
koň.
and hit the trail.
Funguje to stejně jako v Red Dead. Čem nastupuju? Aha, to není můj kůň. Jo, stejně jako v Red Dead,
I
dobrý.
ain't so sure
Ve
about
dvojce.
that. Take it slow on the way
A
out
jsem
of
ale,
town.
ahoj.
No need to kick up a lot of dust. Whoa now.
Neběží mi kůň? Já musím mačkat, aha, já musím mačkat shift. Ok, funguje to stejně jako v Red Dead. V dvojce. Stůj.
Well, it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time.
Já nemusím tam mačkat
Great
dobrý.
place for a decent fella to want to visit.
Kupoval jsi si o
If you
PlayStation
don't
5 Pro.
mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now.
Jo, tapping si to zrychlí. Okay. Tak stojánek, to je dobrý základ. Ty si stěžuješ, že to tady stojí 50 € ta hra a koupíš si samostatný stojánek PlayStationu. Dej bráško, problém, mazej.
We're never gonna get to the fort if you keep riding off like that. Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Jo,
Says
jo,
he
tak
got
to
a
jo.
telegram from some
Jak už jsem
Blackwater
to dával
big
na tom.
bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
Jsem to
That's
postoval.
right.
Můžu si přiběžit do kameru nějakým způsobem?
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Je v Red Dead Redemption Online co dělat? Jako, pokud jsi to nikdy nehrál, tak asi jo, ale pak asi po chvilce ti to přestane
You
asi
don't
bavit.
look much like no Blackwater
Já jsem to
fella.
koupil na
That's
Steamu.
because I ain't.
If I'm
Mám
being
Steamovou
honest, I
verzi.
don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither.
Gee up. A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind 'em up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Jojda, jsem si nějak rozutekl.
Giddy up. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of
Na Steamu jo, stojí
Some
49.
gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Jdeme. Miltna. Wow. To není, to máš pravdu, to není 50. Ještě jeden centík jim zbývá. No tak asi bude nějaká jako AI čeština třeba jako co nejrychleji, viď?
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an
Last of
idiot.
Us.
That
Tak
ain't fair,
asi.
Bill. You were
Teď je
my
ve stavě
brother.
na Steamu, ale bohužel no, hrajou teďka momentálně jiný hry.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me.
To vypadá nějak hubenější, ne, než ve
You
dvojce.
always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch
Dutch!
and no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Dutch má vždycky nějaký plány.
Oh. Poor John.
Tak, konec hry. John umřel, konec hry. Krásných 50 euro. Popravdě jsem nikdy nepoužíval žádnou AI češtinu, tak nedokážu jako ohodnotit, jak kvalitní jsou. Kolik má Red Dead Redemption 2? Příběhově asi tak 50 hodin možná, jenom příběhově.
Well, you're alive.
Pokud tady dáš jenom příběh, nějak nevím.
So it
Jen
would
jako
seem,
100% ti zabere určitě víc jak 100 hodin.
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
Se hraje na tu nahrášku GTA 6 Paradise Game, nikdy jsem neslyšel.
Something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss
Taky ne, no,
Bonnie
taky ne.
McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Mě baví ty vedlejší aktivity, mě baví jako ten les, prostě ta příroda, prostě ten svět.
For old
To je
time's
prostě
sake.
co Rockstaři
You know
zvládli
Bill
perfektně.
Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. You see my hat?
I have. And what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic.
To je pravda, no,
just
že
like
většina
the most
jako
penny-dreadful
hlavně hry od
rubbish
Ubisoftu,
country.
100% to je
Meanwhile,
prostě
if you'll
bolest.
excuse me, I've got a ranch
To je
to
prostě sbírat jenom blbosti a takové věci.
Feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter.
Ale Assassin's Creed Origin, ten jsem dělal na 100%, to mě docela bavilo, to byla ještě jako asi poslední hra, která si Ubisoftu povedla.
For saving my life, I mean.
A i ten Star Wars, mi se to jako ten Star Wars líbil, ale tam se nedělal 100%.
I'll bear that in mind.
Ale v GTA 5 jich není ani moc. Tam jsou ty papíry, nebo ty jako ty novinové články, pak v moři jsou ty nějaký nukleární věci, nebo co to tam je. A co tam pak ještě je? Jo, sbírání těch věcí z té lodě. A pak z toho získáte to auto. Jenom teďka dělám GTA 4 a tam jako pozbírat těch 200 holubů, to je taky otravný.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of
Dokážeš
hands
někdy Red Dead
around
Redemption
here.
2?
Let's see if we
Někdy
can
třeba
get
jo.
back in the saddle.
Ale to je dobré, že se jako tě v kapitolách můžeš vracet, takže to jako... Nebo co jsem tak jako slyšel, že se dá vracet, když jsem se na to koukal na tu jedničku, že se můžu vracet v kapitolách.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right
Já
now.
asi bych to nechtěl dělat jako na 100% na streamu, to by nikoho nebavilo. Dva na příběh, to by stačilo, a jinak... Nechtěl by to dohrávat všechno znovu na 100%.
Yeah. Hey.
To your right is the general store. You won't find
Máš
briefs
PC
in high
sestavu.
fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Má tam nějakou i7,
Very
už
convenient.
to asi trošku starší
Don't think I've ever
generaci,
seen a ranch with its own store before.
3070. To vyzerá jako vlastně zvláštní, cože?
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
No tak já většinou jako když hledám
Things sure have changed since the line finally
na
got
různý
finished,
videa, když jako
bringing in
nějaký ty
all
kolektible.
sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Já mám
Change
otevřenou
is only
mapu
good
hnedka
when it
vedle
makes
sebe.
things better.
Come.
Asi zkus Italy GTO nebo Niobe. To jsou skvělý auta. Krieger.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
No taký textu, tak to je hlavně s kamarádem na nervy.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then right.
No tak je to
before
stará
it's
hra,
taken
viď?
out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
To Eddie Van není špatný auto, no. Už je docela tak jako starý, ale je v pohodě.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Nesmím zapomenout, že musím brát tohle koně na 20 misí, že to je taky achievement, který můžu propásnout. Ok, tak asi ok. Mám černýho koně, nebo nějakého hnědýho.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel like
Jo, na
now
Steamu.
I got a rifle.
Mám tam
with your
Cyberpunk,
trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should
Trilogii
make quite a
GTAček,
team.
remasterů, Assassin's Creed Origins, PUBG. Můžu je trošku rychleji, nebo půjdeme tak pomaličku? Miss? Jeden. Druhém. Zdráme. Co je? Ale jako ani bych se nedivil, že do pár minut vyjde nějaký mod, kde místo Johna budeme hrát za CJ.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
To jsou kojoti, nebo to je pes? No, jasně, kojoti. Tak jeden už je minus. Come on. Nevidím je. Tady jeden. Yes. Na slepici! Bohužel no. Dvě slepice to nepřežili.
Handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Počkáme zase jinýho koně?
Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Nemám zase jinýho koně. Tak mi moc dlouho nevydrželo. A je tady někdo kumal na stranu, nevím, co to je. Detail level, ok. Co tu máme? Ok, takže tohle bude můj nový kůň, tenhle ten. Ok. Armadillo. To je Blackwater tady, že jo? Tady je Blackwater. To vlastně ani nevím, jestli tohle je v originálu. Teda jako ne v originálu, ale v Red Dead 2. Zrovna ta část, ale asi jo. Protože to nebylo, že jo? To je ten měsíc? To je nevidím. Na mapě. A to je tady. Já můžu... OK. Nějaký vedlejšák.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
No, už vím, jak takhle. Dead Eye. Tak hledej. Umí John chodit pomalu? Co, Charlie, najdeš něco? Já bych chtěl, aby John jako šel pomaličku. Takhle, přesně tak. Hledej, Charlie, hledej. Co to je za zvuky? Tam je nějaká vačka. Tam Charlie, co se tady děje? Ty vole, co děje, týpku? OK, to by bylo. Pokud to někde hrál, tak určitě jako můžu doporučit, hlavně pokud hrál jako Red Dead 2. To navazuje přímo. Nemáš záděž. Díky za prašule. Kde mám koně? Aha. Zlatý GTA 5, kde jim to došlo, že můžou změnit čas během toho, co tam co jdu do té mise. Tady mám koně. Samo, se fajn. Fajn.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
Ale pohodička.
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good.
Jo, tak, to je collectible, no.
You know, you never did tell me how you
To je
met
bolest.
that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as
Jak
yourself
to, Alexi?
likes to have some
Že to
exotic
nechytlo
secrets,
Red
so us
1.
country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
To se
Yeah,
budou
but I saw you
nepamatuju.
get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you
Jo,
right
jako ty
now.
peníze z těch zdýní a hlavně i jako RPčka, takže se nálevlíte. Jako špatný to není, že jo? Máme tady svýho koně teda. Takže tohle je můj kůň. Dobře, pamatuju si to.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know
Would
me
it?
at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
To si samozřejmě děláš srandu. Já myslím, že to tam je jen tak. To je prostě checkpoint. Znovu? Jo, tamhle stamina, už to vidím, aha. To čepu. Ale Bonnie mi utekla. Prohral jsem závod. No to nebyl achievement. Tak samozřejmě jako gentlemani jsme ji nechali vyhrát, že jo, takhle můžeme říct. Jsme to vlastně prohráli schválně. Než kamení. Má vizul. Ale to náhodou, ok. Takže to nechytlo, ok. Zajímavý. Jako já jsem velký fanoušek Rockstaru, takže kdyby Rockstaři vydali nějaký hovno, tak já bych to hrál. Ale prostě, to jsem prostě já.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime.
Okay.
I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Ej, kontakt streams, ahoj, ahoj.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Fame. Ty jsi můj? Ty jsi můj. Marshall Johnson, že tam šli podívat se na něj? Ale dáme mi ještě tady pro tohle, pro ní. A ještě mi si pro ní.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Take the driver's seat. Come on.
Jak tam skočil.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you
Asi
needlessly
soundtrack
risked your
GTA 5.
life for
Rabbit?
us?
Ok, tak to jsou docela dobrý výtvory od nich.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook.
I don't know,
I can't
ale.
really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a
Mně se Alexe, ahoj, zase
personality.
někde, ahoj, ahoj.
So there are two theories to argue
Už si to na
with women,
tréninku, nebo
and
jestli máš
neither
trénink
one
dneska?
works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Tak je pravda, že to ovládání těch koní je jako opravdu jiný než v Red Dead 2. Mně to přijde jako takový jako nedospělý, jak to je pak v Red Dead 2.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road.
To dá
and
rozum,
now
že jo,
you're
když
driving
je to
me
o 7 let
around.
starší hra.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Hello, mister. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the queen
Okay,
of
okay, už
England.
si hokej.
And at what
Už
point
si hokej
during your
umí.
day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now? So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
OK, jdeme ještě doktora, který nás zachránil. Armadillu jsem pořádně nikdy nebyl ani v Red 2. Jenom vím, že tam je prostě ta nákaza. Skyna, to je nějak víceméně všechno, že jo?
Hello, friend.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Too expensive.
I wonder what I need.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not
A
to
to je
get
dobré, že tady
yourself
jsme,
shot.
teď můžeme aspoň
I'll
zapnout
be
tu
around to
misi.
save you this
Co
time.
tu je? Pro toho Johnsona. Mám tady poblíž někde toho koně, tam má můj koník určitě. Kde pak mám koně, tady. Koníku. Livery? To mám na těch. Kde tady mám livery?
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Dobrý šerif.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down. Go on, shoot him, mister.
Oh, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me
Se finì flussat.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Ok, tak vítej zpátky, Alex, vítej zpátky.
Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Ještě ty zvuky toho flusání, ty vole, to je.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know,
Ono stalo se jenom brzo.
and suddenly I'm
Tak
reminded
jsem
of
streamoval
how
od té doby.
some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes.
Ale Pegasi, ahoj.
My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
No už to je dlouho nebyl, nevím
Why?
kde.
What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
Okay.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy.
Okay, boy.
You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only one thing.
Okay, gotcha. To chápu.
Let's head over to the saloon.
Můžu běžet?
What's the rush? They ain't going nowhere.
Zkusím běžet. Ale čo vidím, můžu, to je dobrý. Tak půjdu s ním půl dne.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him.
Okay.
See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Tady je můj kůň. Tu krásu. Sorry, typu.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's the
Yes.
start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Tady je také týpek, tamhle.
He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Okay. Tak zastav.
Easy.
Jsem pak zvedej na recenze na Steamu, co tam píšou. Zatím jako žádný problém nemám, ani s optimalizací, všechno běží jak má. A přijde mi, že mám nějaké lagy.
Arson, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Arson.
Já nemám zbraně vytáhnu, já to můžu střílet. Achievement. Jo tak, ok. Skočil Dead Eye. Nezaměřuje. Týpky.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.
Díky.
Check in with me next time you're in town.
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend, I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Tak to jsme zvládli. Bounty no asi. Pojď sem chodníku, pojď sem. Tak, kam je? Asi s mužem sem, už tam je nejblíž. Jelikož jednička teďka vyšla před pár minutama, tak no, před hodinou, tak si nemyslím, že je čeština. Momentálně. Co mám dělat? Asi jako, logicky asi jako ta dvojka, viď? Ale jednička určitě jak nebude špatná na svou jako dobu. Ty jsi můj kůň? Já, ty jsi můj kůň. Potřebuju tě. Podle achievementu. Přešel jsem se na to jedničku, tak já si to jako užiju. Jsem hodně rád, že to je jako kratší hra než jako je dvojka. Mám rád jako kratší hry. Než jako nějaký dlouhý. Ale já mám tu bounty jenom hnedka. Hnedka vedle jsem, to byl nějaký vedlejšák.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line.
To je iPhone.
Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no
iPhone
idea.
1907.
Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not
To
sure.
Hradec, kdo jiný?
Marshal! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Ty komu fandíš? Doufám, že ne Pardubicím.
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of...
Jo, co to už je? Dostanete bídu. Pokud fandíš Liberci. Momentálně jsme takzvaně na koni.
Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper. Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like a empty
Zatím se tuto sezónu moc nebavíš, viď?
Never down, Jonah.
Nemáš nějaký šediny?
There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marson. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here.
Okay. Půjdem pěšo.
Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Tady pak jsou hovada. Jo, tak mě hitl. To byl miss. Kde ten týpek? Jak si s ním? Jdem s ním. To zvládnou. To určitě. Miss? Tam se že lehl už. Že by to mohlo zatím hodně, to jsem v klidu. Tak se nevím. Asi to nevíte co, jak se nevím tady pohled. Ještě to nechci mít takovat, z druhé strany ještě tak na uprostřed.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. You got one.
Nice shot. Co jen tady teďka rozdávám? Za jedničky. Čeká co ty jako. Čo tady lootnem čestku. Jo, ale koukám, že mu to jako... Že to jako poškození tam je docela vidět. To je další truhla.
Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over
Mám
there.
$60.
Look out. There them snipers. Tell the ballers to give themselves up.
Kde je tady sniper? Já ho myslel. Ani ten most, to no, musí být v Red Dead 2, že jo? A Red Dead 2 je zabugovaný. Že vás to odpráší pryč. Když tam hodíte sekeru. Jo, to jsou moji týpci. Sorry. Nevím, jako nevím. Opravdu zatím nevím. Času zatím dost do GTA 6.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Vypadá jsem malý dobrý kemp. Myslíš jo? Uvidíme, no snad jo. To je soundtrack pro moje uši tohle. Ok, tak asi dálka ještě. To je můj, no to je můj. Taky dálka. To mám za zbraně. Díky. Oh, dobrý shot.
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Ujdeme, já doufám, že taky bude v GTA 6. Koros platform jako. Je bude opravdu jedno, na čem budu hrát.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, Kim, but I think you're being a little unfair.
Díky Alexi za 19 korun. Stále na obrazovce přišel, díky.
You hear that, Marston?
Za tohle do ty si za chvilku koupím celou PlayStation 5.
I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Tak, nějaký prašule. Tak je tady vylutím, proč by ne, že jo? Když můžu. Zavolám si koně, ten kuň. Přispěj. Tak, to byl nějaký vedlejšák, ne, někde? Jo, vedlejšáku je to docela dost, koukám. To je cool. A kde my jsme tady. Tak to půjde vlastně k Bonnie. Momentálně, když to máme blíž. Já mám si pocit, že to je stejný kanon, který se nachází, nebo kanion, který se nachází v Red 2. Tady jsme taky dělali jednu misi. A se Sadie. Nebo nevím, jestli tak ještě nějaký jeden kanion. To je krása. Doufám, že to nikdo neviděl.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson.
No tak, po 20, pomaličku se tam dostaneme. A ještě ten tvůj člen. Pomaličku, ale jistě.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother-in-arms, great harm will befall my family. Nah, I don't suppose this is very interesting to you, but it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money.
Money.
And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry
70%. Vždycky to je 70%. I za donaty, za všechno. 70%. 30 YouTube.
Let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her... Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston.
To teda.
Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No. Nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Tam říkám navigace, kudy jít. Tak. Co? To jsem dělal jako špatně. Tohle je můj kůň? A co?
Let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Come on, boy.
Go! If you don't mind me asking, why ain't you married, Miss McFarland?
Clearly, you haven't met too many of the local men. A woman would have to have taken leave of all her senses to find them suitable matches. I guess I'm married to this ranch, for better or worse. And I'm too old now.
Oh, you're a small-town snob who thinks she's better than everyone else.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Giddy up!
Se budu stávat to jo. No jejda. Běž, krávičko, běž. Ale holky, kudy jdete? Počkej, mě se roztekl kůň a jenom krávy. Co tě... Mazejte. Ahoj, ty máš red? Red Dead? Mám Red Dead. Momentálně ho hraju. Come on, kravičky, come on, come on. Nikdy jsem nehrál Red Dead Online pořádně. Mám tam postavu a tak, ale jo. Nikdy jsem se do toho nedostal. To si dáš sám, že ještě víc krav. Come on. V Red Dead jsme dělali, v Red Dead 2 jsme to dělali s ovcema. Na začátku hry skoro. Tady má Marston nějakou zkušenost, tam bylo vlastně s náma. Tak to by bylo. Další mise. Ok, proč by ne? A viď, šanci tomu můžeš dát, viď? Ale stačí si koupit GTA Plus na PlayStationu a máš to zdarma. Za 7 euro nebo za 8 euro. Proč to nezkoušet? Kolik je hodin? Můžu? Už můžu.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informed
Jo, tak za těch 8 euro to vyzkoušet, proč by ne, viď?
secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
You know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear
Těžký
that, sir.
život.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. And sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston,
Co
you wanna
ani
join
nenapil.
us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
Ten už jak tam má.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Ano, přesně tak.
Let's see if we can put that
Red
new lasso of
Redemption
yours to
2 je
good use. That
prequel.
ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Easy now.
Kde končí Red Dead 2, tak tam začíná jako více méně Red Dead 1. Nevím, o kolik je to let, nebo o kolik měsíců, ale nějak tak to je. Nějak tak to je.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret it sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want.
Ano, vyjde určitě PlayStation, a určitě na PlayStation 5 a na PlayStation 5 Pro vyjde GTA 6.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
100%. To se nemusí strachovat. A tam jsou divoký koně. Okay, laso. To byl mis. Je to trošku jinak než... Co teď? Tak každý si koupí konzoli, kterou chce, že jo? Mám tam nasednout toho koně? Ty kraso.
Come on, baby. Calm down. Easy.
Ty kraso. Mám, skoro mám. Teď jsme tady úplně toho koníka. Dobrý, není to dobrý? Je to trošku divoch. Nice, je můj.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Ještě jednoho? OK. Nazdar, fešáci. Jo, že to byl mis. Koníku, klídek. Je můj? Ne, ještě není. Mám si, že není, ale nejsem si jistý. Na nic se neví o Red Dead Redemption 3, mám pocit. Ano, je to na PC momentálně dneska. Ve 3 hodiny vyšlo Red Dead Redemption 1 na počítače. Tady to není žádná chyba. Není to žádný DLCčka, něco takového. Je to plná hra. I s DLCčkem, co to hře vyšlo. Undead Nightmare. Tak to tím vypadá. Mám na to i na ultra. Není to nic náročného ta hra. Je to 14 let stará hra, že jo. Nic moc velký úpravy tady nejsou. Jenom se tak upravili, tak jako větší dohled, můžu vidět víc do dálky.
Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth 2 of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
To nás jde víc?
Yeah. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Trochu rád se rostaře dělali teprve na GTA 6 a vy už chcete Red Dead 3. Aha, pardon, já mám se tomu odvíst. Já už je tady chtěl to. Jejdo, spošel jsem mi koně. Come on. Do toho kanionu. Mazej. Jdou správně? Nejdou. Hej. To je krása. Možná tam musím dávat všechny. Hej, špatná strana kluci. Tudy. Co děláte? No tudy. Aspoň jednoho tam chci dovíst. Normálně má gordy. Děláte mi nervy? Zatím neplánuju žádný odhalení. Nemám to v plánu. Tak aby to mohlo stačit, ne tyto. Že vypadá to, že tam jdou zatím všichni koni. Dobrý. Chvíli mi to trvalo, ale očividně tady jsou všichni. Jde. Palione, stůj! Ty vole, ještě tam můj koň neschodil. Klídek. Hej, koň. Mám tě. Nemám. Teď tě mám. Nemám. Teď tě mám. Tady budu balancovat. Tady mě napích na ten kaktus. Let's go. No? Oh, okay.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses.
To teda.
You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Takže teďka máme jako novýho koně. Co z toho stane tím? Okay, takže teď mám takovýhle koně. Oni právě, že... Vy to asi nevíte, že jo? Ne, vy to nevidíte. Oni právě, že achievement, že... Musím zahrát 20 misí s jedním koněm, ale hra mi pořád dává jako nový koně, tak co mám dělat? Vyšel jsem. A nás ještě pár misí a pak to asi ukončíme. Ještě tak 20 minut. 2 hodiny, než vydal stream. Come on. Ale tak je nějaká vedlejší mise. Let's go, ani. Musím tady ještě nějaký vedlejšáky. Zdar.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
Jako, kdysi jsem jako hrával se Selasím, ale jakože jsem se připojil jenom jako do lobby a hrál jsem s nima závody, ale nikdy jsem s nima jako nemluvil.
He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure
vlastně i se Zedem jsem byl vlastně jednou v lobby.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day.
Ale jako, že bych s nima jako volal, to ne.
Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please.
I'll see what I can do.
Ok, jak jdem hledat. Ok. Tam asi teda jdem. To není tak daleko naštěstí. Už jdu na to. Babčo. To je další aktivita vedlejší. To asi budou ty bantiny. Možná. Měj se, ahoj Alexi, měj se, ahoj. Uži si hokej. Ale čeká tě prohra. Bohužel.
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me.
Ježiš.
The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
You'll need more than talk with that bitch.
That bitch.
Watch your step, partner.
Přemluvit tu jeho ženu radši. Hey, woman.
Excuse me, miss. Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
Sign an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
Cowpoke. Kdo? Stůj! Nemám čas. Nevidíš, že tady chytám ženu. Pojď. To nic. Buďte v klidu. Koukat nemusíte. Zdravím, pánové. Tady máš.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been an armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I'd guess.
Ty jsi můj kůň. Let's go. Tady někdo chtěl pomoct. Nebo už ne? Tady mám tak nějaký village, tak let's go na něj. Ty?
They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Okay. Půjdeme sem.
Go!
Go! Go, go, go. Come on. Tak jsem si tam jenom doplně docela rychlou tohohle koně. Než je to v Red Dead 2. Tak. Jakože ten týpek je pohrbenej, Pete. Jejda. Pete už úplně nevrátím. Pete už úplně nevrátím, no ty kráso. Nějaké další vedlejšák. Hej, sami vedlejšáky, tak let's go. Já jsem to nechtěl, jsem. To jsem nechtěl. Pardon, moment. A my se půjdeme teda sám, no. Vidím to? Až tam objeví další mise, a pak musí být jako hodně blízko k tomu. Let's go. Teda na toho chlapce, no. Tentokrát. Jako z toho klikání, ale ten šéf mě docela bolí ručka. Tady ho radši tapoval na Ačko, třeba jako v tom, na ovladači. Než na ten shift. Protože ruka bolí. Jsem trošku jako vedla. Úplně nedostanu teďka. To musím... Tudy, člověkně, tudy. To je trošku nahoru. Skvělé, díky koni přishedit. Bota a kost. A krev. To všechno. A není to všechno, čekej. Abych se teďka vrátil k Bonnie. Co bych mohl? A půjdeme sem. Takhle rovně konečně. Na tuhle misi. Kouknem, co to je. Jo, takhle se tady schodil. To se stalo už jako víckrát než v tom Red 2, ty kráso. Mě tady koně skazujou. Nedá se to změnit, protože to tapování to je jako nic moc. Jo, takhle, díky moc. No, on to čovně nefunguje. Tak to nebylo na to. Ne. To čovně asi nejde nastavit. To zapávání to je jako bolest, to je jako... To na shift. Shift dostává zabrat. Ne, nemůžeš. To bohužel nejde. To nejde. Žádný slowdown, běžíme. Let's go.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You
Ne,
need
nejdou.
help?
Budeš muset hrát od začátku.
Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God.
To je někdo půjde, ty vole? Tam má životy.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard Twin Walters gang. I know who you are. You're back. You're killing me. Get back on the damn road. Excellent work, sir. Push on to Armadillo.
Běžím, jedu co nejrychleji můžu.
Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, the victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit if this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea.
Tady tomu dát
I'm not
skalapku.
the kind of man who has enemies.
You do
No,
now.
i když nevím, ty
So
pičo.
much
Ale dobrý.
they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry!
Skoro jsme. Klidu, homie, klidu.
Make sure you stay on the road. I don't know how much I can take right now.
You're driving to me. I'll go as easy as I can.
Dad, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly
Co tady?
Into your arms.
We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Mise splněna? Vypadá to, že ano. Až tím, že tady máme někde bounty, no? Nebo ne? Máme tady maršál. Podíváme se na to. Tak se jdem podívat sem.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, We got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
Let's go, no?
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Let's go. No, race.
Hey, wait up!
Tohle by nemá vlastně normální sedlo, ty vole.
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest, but people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Já jsem tady pil, co se tady děje. Co se tu děje?
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
No, jako mě zabili všechny.
Man, this don't look too good.
To ano.
Somebody was so busy killing people they went and dropped their gun.
Má zbraně, let's go.
Yeah.
We'll head for Ridgewood Farm. See if they know anything.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
Bez našli píta.
Poor vultures. This don't look so good.
God damn it. Come on, let's take a look.
Další. Hej. Jak se nám podívat, co tady vypadá. Další mrtvoli.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Their trail leads to Ridgewood Farm. Come on, let's hurry.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up. Place looks
Nějaká
deserted.
farma tady.
Where is everyone? Search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
OK. Pozor.
Nobody's in the shed.
Kromě nějaký krve. Jenom na záchodě, nebo co to je? Jo, záchod. Je tu někdo?
There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
No, ty vole. Týpci se moc nebavili.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now. There he is.
Vidím. Asi minus. Mějsa. Ty taky. Ale ani. Please. Co zvládá? Let's go. Proč by ne?
Ain't you a pretty little thing?
Jo. Dobrý.
You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear. As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. And keep your head down.
Thank you.
Vypadá to clear.
It's all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Už něco je venku. Nazárek.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Come on, they're gonna get away. All right, let's fight.
Pokračujeme v kasvízdě, no.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
Jako že jsme rovnou šli do toho, jo.
Let's just say he's the
Sundat
currency in
Billyho.
a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have
Billa.
the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family.
That somebody on the cliff?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys!
Get him, boys.
Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Tak let's go, no, jdeme na ně.
You're ready, boys. Here they come.
For the love of God!
Shit! He almost got me!
Paní minus? Tam. Tak už je.
It's up for them. They ain't gonna
More where that came from! None of you are leaving here alive!
Další přijížděj.
come some more of them bastards. Let's make these bastards pay for what they did to those farmers.
To přežil. Teď už ne.
You knew what you was getting into.
Hey, here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give.
Tak jo, a říkáš ahoj, ahoj.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Jako v grafice asi jako v nějaký extra velký detaily nebudu, ale rozhodně jako vidíš víc do dálky. Bude to asi jako rozhodně je tam rozdíl oproti PlayStation 3. A i oproti jako PlayStation 4, za to vyšlo jako před rokem, ale budou ty rozdíly jako minimální. Ale jako když si srovnáš jako originální verzi a teď, tak určitě najdeš nějaký rozdíly, to 100%. Například to, že jako ta hra momentálně běží na 144 FPS. Běží to plynule, jako optimalizace se jim asi povedla, když je to jako 14 let stará hra. Když jako vegetace tady máš jako docela hodně, že se nenačítá vegetace, že už je načtená do dálky. 3070. Když vidím dodelace je hodně velký dálky, je to načtený. Což se nemyslím, že na PlayStationu. Ale mám pocit, že Red Dead 1 je asi taková jako více šedivá, že to není nic jako barevného. Že tady na něm jako není co, aby bylo barevného. Ale je pravda, že jako momentálně jako je noc, viď. Já nevím, jestli si můžu... Já nevím, jak se to dělá, že bych tady dal kemp. Nevím, jak se to dělá. Že bych založil kemp a dal den. Zkusím se podívat. Bčkem? Asi Bčkem by to možná šlo. Ale nevím, asi pravděpodobně ne, je to jako stará hra, viď. Zkusím jít do armadilla, jestli se změní čas. Jo, teď je den. Nevím, jestli to přijde nějak barevný.
Glad to be of service to the oldest profession.
Oldest profession. Ale teď mám problém, po mě týpci. Jsem hledaný muž. Zdar. Čovně to funguje stejně jako v Red Dead 2. Co? Viděli mě? Můžu se jich ztratit? Strážcům zákona. nemám to zatím v plánu, uvidím. Ale určitě budu streamovat jako novou mafii, až bude vycházet někdy. Příští rok, tak určitě z toho dám stream. Tak já mě Bountyna se asi řeší úplně stejně. Jako ve dvojce, jsem tak, tady. Jak se můžeme podívat ty svaly. Tady pro mě nic tady takového jako není, no. Nějaký svaly toho koně. I když jo. Jebou se svaly. Vepředu to jde vidět víc. U těch předních nohou, jak můžeš vidět. Tam se to docela hejbe. Takže jo. Svaly jdou vidět. Nemám na Detroit. Ani když jsem nehrál, takže na tom nemám názor. Koupit noviny? Koupíme noviny. Aha, tak nekoupíme noviny. Pardon.
Maybe I'll get some peace now.
Jsem můžu jít koupit noviny?
What's the rush there?
Díky.
Appreciate that.
Jo, asi se v tom jako nevyznal. Vyznával jsem se v tom, když jsem si jako já stavil počítač, tak jsem to jako zkoumal a takové věci, ale teď jsem z toho asi jako trošku venku, no, nerozumím jako tomu nějak extra. Potom tady asi není, co? No, vypadá to dobře. Těším se, až si to dohraju, ale jo, to je pro tenhle stream všechno. Pokud jste přišli teď, tak se můžete podívat za záznamu. A můžete se podívat, jak ta hra vypadá jako během hraní na počítači. Ahoj, Tom, já momentálně už odcházím, takže kdyby jsi přišel teď, tak bohužel. Já už jdu. Ale nechám záznam pro všechny, takže se můžete podívat. Tak jo, mějte se homies a uvidíme se někdy u dalšího streamu. Zase bude právě pro mě už GTAčko. Snad jste si ten stream užili z Reddit. A jo, mějte se a ahoj homies, ahoj.